नमस्ते दोस्तों, मेरे चैनल पर स्वागत है। आज की कहानी थोड़ी अलग है और अंग्रेजी में है क्योंकि यह कहानी अंग्रेजी में ज्यादा वास्तविक और डरावनी लगती है, इसलिए मैंने इसे उसी तरह पोस्ट किया है। अपने विचार कमेंट में बताएं।
They said St. Agatha's church had been abandoned for decades, ever since the nuns who once served there vanished without a trace. But the church was never truly empty. Locals spoke in hushed tones about eerie lights flickering in its stained glass windows and the sound of distant whispers carried on the wind. Lena, an urban explorer, decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight and her camera, she pushed open the rotting wooden doors, the creaking echoing through the cavernous interior. Dust hung in the air, swirling like spirits disturbed from slumber. Lena gasped, stepping back. One nun separated from the group, gliding toward her. Her veil lifted slightly, revealing a ghastly sight, a hollowed-out face, skin peeling away, black tears streaking down her withered cheeks. Her lips twisted into an unnatural grin, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. The church was never abandoned, the nun rasped. We still serve him. Lena turned to run, but the doors slammed shut. The candle flames flared, casting writhing shadows of grinning, contorted nuns crawling from the walls. Lena stepped forward, her boots crunching on shattered glass. At the altar, an old statue of the Virgin Mary stood draped in a black veil. That was strange. Mary wasn't usually veiled like a grieving widow. Then came the whispers, chanting Latin prayers murmured in unholy harmony. Lena's flashlight flickered, and the temperature plummeted. In the dim light, she saw them, figures clad in habits, their skeletal hands folded in prayer, their faces obscured beneath black veils stained with blood. The church bell tolled. A deep, guttural sound that sent waves of nausea through Lena. The nuns chanted louder, their voices layered, unnatural. The walls bled, the crucifix above the altar inverted itself, and the Virgin Mary statue's veil slid away. Her face was missing, just a gaping void. The weeping nun lunged. Lena screamed as hands, cold, bony, and covered in dried blood, grabbed her from the darkness. The next morning, Lena's camera was found outside the church, its battery drained. The footage? Static, except for the final frame, a nun. Standing at the church doors. Wearing a fresh black veil, the church wasn't abandoned, it just needed a new sister.
अगर आपको मेरी कहानी पसंद आई और आप चाहते हैं कि मैं ऐसी और कहानियां पोस्ट करूं, तो कमेंट में जरूर बताएं। धन्यवाद।